remember when this film was announced back in 2009, and for the next 17 years this film was in pure development hell. At one point this movie was more mythical than the Voltron movie. But we finally got an update in 2024, and that update was that Travis Knight of Kubo and Bumblebee would be helming the project. And fast forward 2 years later, in 2026, we finally got Masters of the Universe. And man, what fun ride. Masters of the Universe to me is this year's equivalent of 2023's Dungeons & Dragons, a film that is surprisingly solid and a fun time to watch, with great action characters and some good comedy moments, ultimately undone by a very, very low box office return, with questions of whether it'll get a sequel in the same budget realm as the first film. But for now, let's enjoy talking about Masters of the Universe. Starting with the elements that make the film work would be the action, the visuals, and the performances. Starting with the action, it is one of the film's strongest points. The first 15 to 30 minutes, the film sprinkles in some action, but allows some time to slow down and build the story up. And then after that, the action doesn't stop and doesn't disappoint. The last third of the film is just pure action fun that is a love letter to the original He-Man cartoon. This also can be said to the visuals in the film. While some of the visuals have their wonky moments, the majority of it is really well done. Once the film gets to Eternia, this is when the film is at its strongest visually. From the vibrant colors and landscape, it feels like a magical kingdom that captures the spirit of neon-colored 80s toy line design. And lastly, the performances serve as the film's shiniest bright spot. The cast knew the assignment and did a great job. Nicholas Galitzine as Adam did a good job, along with Camila Mendes and Idris Elba pulling in strong performances in their support roles. And man, Jared Leto damn near stole the show as Skeletor. His dialogue and just pure commitment on what makes Skeletor so memorable with being serious and goofy shines through, and he steals every scene he is in. If there was one thing that holds the film back, it would be the runtime. For a 2-hour and 12-minute film, it does its job to keep the audience invested, but it is the simple hero's journey quest you have seen thousands of times could have had some things cut out of it. Like maybe shaving that 12-minute to 20-minute mark to keep it under 2 hours would have been better. But it isn't something that will bring the film down to like unwatchable status. Overall, Masters of the Universe is a fun homage to the classic He-Man stories of our youths. While it's not going to reinvent the wheel with its genre or anything, it does do its job as a fun summer action film that I hope can have more stories to tell with these characters. Final grade B+.
Hey, if you like this video, make sure you check out one of my other reviews on my channel, and stay tuned for the next one.